Dawson. I love One Piece. It's time for God Valley. Let's do the thing. I'll just check the chat is working. Yo. Hello. Do. Alright. Good morning, cruel world. Alright. And it is a cruel world because it's the God Valley incident. Chapter 1160 of One Piece. We've been waiting for this for some time, my people. For some time. Alright. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 42. Fuck, it's been 42 chapters of the Yamato cover story. That's nuts. It does not feel like that's been going on for... It feels like it's been on for a while, but 42 chapters is a long time in cover stories. Overlooking the flower capital at the hall enshrining Odin and his comrades. Respect to Odin. Respect to the man that stood in the boiling oil. This is a beautiful panel. I love all of these beautiful landscapes that Oda does of Wano. They're so detailed and they're so gorgeous. It's time. It's time for one of the most ferocious and horrible One Piece events. Let's do this. Behold the Davy clan. Oh man, it still feels crazy to say it. That loathsome lineage. They've been hated since their ancestors' time. No one would even try to show them any love. Sever their bloodline. Are they buccaneers too? It's too dangerous to allow them to live. Wait, don't throw things at them yet. Exterminate them. This day will go down in history. They are baying for blood. They know who they hate. They know why they hate them. The Celestial Dragons are more clued in than I thought they would be. The Davy clan is well known and well despised by all of them, and they are keen. They're just waiting, salivating for the bloodshed. We see here in chains, I think it's either a giant or some sort of buccaneer-looking guy. That can't be the only buccaneer. That can't be a buccaneer. That's got to be a giant or just a big person or something, right? Because the understanding, what I believe, was that Kuma was the only buccaneer present. Quit throwing knives! You'll be penalized if they die prematurely. Holy fuck. They're just throwing knives at random people. This is going to be a chapter seriously devoid of humanity, alright? That looks like a young Blackbeard. He's being coddled here. He is absolutely terrified. His eyes are wide open and he can see the whites of the eyes of these demon celestial dragon fuckwits. I'm starting to feel... God, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm starting to feel for Blackbeard here, alright? Like, the man who killed Thatch, the evil son of a bitch that he is. For those that don't know, by the way, Blackbeard's real name was either Edward Teach or Edward Thatch. So that's a very fun tidbit of pirate history for you. But this guy, Blackbeard, his earliest memories of the people that rule the world is them hunting him to kill him specifically. How about that, yo? How about that for coloring your view of how the world works and who's on top and who needs to go? Who needs to be dominated by you? You know, because so early on you see the world is full of people that just want to put their fucking foot down on the throats of others. Like, there's kind of two moments in One Piece for me that make Blackbeard really kind of come alive for me. The first one is when I saw him unable to dream as a child, and this is informing that for me. But the other one is when he was saying, true dreams never die, to that effect, when he met Luffy in Mocktown. Okay, a little more respect for Blackbeard's character. Alright. This is quite the find, Garling. So, confirmed, the Davy clan was the find. Hunting them for the world government was what Garling was convinced the Great One was going to be impressed with. And the whole point of coming to God Valley was this. Now, let's introduce the favourites for the individual competition. It's too late for me, but my little ones. Okay, I think this is Shanks' mother. I misinterpreted this last chapter because the panels were next to each other. But the person that Dragon has come, who is desperately trying... So the person who's dying here, the mother, is, I believe, the one that was stabbed by by Garling so brutally. And I think she's trying to get Dragon to raise those two children. Or to at least save them. It's too late for me, but my little ones, I want them to be raised by someone with a warm heart. Please, don't hand them over to him. Okay, so she knows now that she's been stabbed that this ain't a father figure that she wants her little boys to be around for the rest of that life. You and your children may be strangers to me, but I want to help. That there is the most... You and your children may be strangers to me, but I want to help. If I can't do that much, then I've no business standing here. Dragon is a G. I love Dragon. Always loved Dragon. Never had time for the people who say he doesn't do anything. He's clearly in a very difficult situation. The thing I'm loving about this is how Luffy it is. You and your children may be strangers to me, but I want to help. That is the most Luffy-ass shit I've ever heard. The only thing that would be more Luffy than this would be, you and your children who fed me food may be strangers to me, but I want to help, right? That's like very, very fucking Luffy. Very, very good character development for me here, because I need to feel more of a similarity between the characters of Dragon and Luffy, because there's been some distance there. Even Luffy himself is like, doesn't look like my dad. Anyway. Here we go. There are 150 rare rabbits to hunt down. That's not to mention the 13 super rare ones. Okay, so they're absolutely excited to kill here. So I want you to realize there's 150 people here to kill. So they're rare rabbits to hunt down. So are they rare in that they're on the people of God Valley are rare? Or what makes the 150 ones rare? And I know what the 13 super rare ones are, but I don't get the 150. I'll have to come back to that. Each of those is worth 10,000 points apiece. There's only 1 hour before the hunt begins. Now run, little rabbits. Give us a good chase. Fuck me. Hunting the most dangerous game known to man. People, this is fucked up. Is this a joke? Are they really gonna kill us? Ah. I'd be interested to know if we know who any of these other people in front of us are. So that's Blackbeard there being coddled by that mother, I believe. But who over here is this little child? Did he not make it out? Am I gonna see him die in the next few panels? Who knows? If we can hold out for 3 weeks, we'll make it. Why 3 weeks? What's the 3 weeks about? What, are they going to be there for 3 weeks hunting? I can't understand that. They're all looking around. So many people carrying children. All we can do is run. Find a good hiding spot somewhere. Let the hunt begin. So that's an hour over. Woo! Where are they? Where are they? Come out, wherever you are. Please don't cry. Yeah! There you are, you rabbits. Please spare our child, I beg of you. Bang, bang, bang. That's 3 shots. 3 dead in cold blood. That's fucked. And we've got the transponder snail just glaring, looking over everything. What's that about? Is it being televised back to AIM or someone? Who's watching? Who's watching this event? It's not like a battle royale for the people back on God Valley, is it? Please, help me! Don't kill my husband! Alright, so for those that have sort of forgotten, or if it isn't focused in the front of the minds of more people now, like, the Celestial Dragons and the God's Knights particularly have this thing where they seem to not understand love. They seem to belittle it and make fun of it, and all of their schemes and all of their horrible plots and all of the things that they do seem to show or tease at the idea of the pointlessness or the uselessness of love, and this people running around with children being shot in cold blood and this screaming, "Don't kill my husband." Oda really does like focus on and truly is connections and family and ripping that apart. Could imagine. My dog's going off again. Home of the Gods. It is 100% killing people for sport, and it's televised. As opposed to the revolution will be televised, the genocide will be televised. Just like in the real world. Are hot on their tail. Okay. Fucking Garling is just skinning people left, right, and center. Just scalps. He's taking as many scalps as he can. We've got hideous women back on Marijois going, "Ooh, Garling," losing their shit for him because he is the heartthrob of Marijois, it appears. Who did you bet on? House Shepherd for the clan contest and Gunko for the solos. So they do team and individual hunting of people. It is very much sport. It is an event. They do it every 3 years. They enjoy the shit out of it. It is part of the Celestial Dragon culture. Really? Well, it's your choice, but there's only one God Steel among the knights. God Steel. So the translation Japanese uses God's sword or tool. God's tool. Feels a bit like Divine Departure, that line. Like that name of that move. God's tool. It's very, very Divine Departure, actually. House Manmaya scores another massive round of bonus points. Okay, so Gunko's Manmaya. So, okay. What do we... Predictions. Shot from a sniper, far out, chapters down the line. Brooke was a security guard, knight, protector, maybe even a butler, Clohador's type dude to the house of the Manmaya house, and Saint Gunko was someone he personally looked after. I can see that as the backstory to Brooke. But the one thing that doesn't speak to very well is Brooke, unless he's so ashamed about it, like Sanji not bringing up his backstory, I can't see why Brooke wouldn't bring up the fact that he used to be in this sort of a position, if that is the case. All fucking speculation on my part, but like, it's obvious there's a very strong connection between Gunko and Brooke, one that made Gunko remember her youth, and we also have to remember that Gunko is seen in the Room of Flowers with Aim during, I think, or in and around the time of Rox's fucking involvement. So, Gunko, there's so many layers here that need to be unpeeled here with Gunko. But here we have her just killing people because she's a fuckwit. Anyway. Maybe we'll get more down the track that will colour why Gunko is a fuckwit, but it is what it is. Must be nice to be Saint Garling, knowing a beauty like her is gonna be his wife soon. Get your hand. I feel like Will Smith smacking Chris Rock. Keep Shaggy out your fucking mouth. Keep the pirate empress, beautiful, most beloved woman in the world's name out your mouth. Although, I guess it's still all up in the air. Poor Shaggy brooding in a cell. You climbed up pretty high. Hop on down. I laid out a nice thorny cushion for you. Jesus. This is just... It's like watching a horror movie now. It's kind of torture porn at this stage. Go away. Stop. That's my kid. Dad. Don't worry, I'll catch you. Oh, how touching. Oh, Jesus. Just the amount of brutality going on here. He's Dragon. Having his... Not Oppenheimer moment. But he's having... He's realizing... Are we the bad guys? Huff, huff. I thought by helping her, I could defy the celestial dragons. Yet my entire platoon ended up executed. Hold up. So he thought by helping that lady, he could protect, he could defy. So he's already got an idea of how to... He doesn't want the celestial dragons getting their way, right? As a Marine, he wants to do the right thing here. I'm trying to pass this out, but from what I can understand, did he try and save the kids and have his platoon killed for it? This is very, very interesting. Okay. They were all present, I presume. Naturally, sir. Where the hell did that dragon kid go? Don't tell me he went to meddle with what's happening on the island. Okay, so Dragon overheard... Did he overhear some shit? Is this... To this person who we're seeing the back of here, saluting here on the ship, is this Akainu? Akainu, or whatever? Is this the man? I want some explanation as to why Akainu seems to hate dragons so much. And if back in the day they were in the same Navy squadron, which a lot of people have theorized over the years, that would be something pretty fucking special. Okay. So Dragon's here and he's checking out a celestial dragon from behind. Oh, it's Kuma. It's the Kuma moment. Okay. It's here. It's here. The Buccaneer brat worth 10,000 points. You will never win if you play their rigged game. Focus on escaping it altogether. Solidarity being practiced by Ivankov. True revolutionary. We need to build, forge connections, fight for each other, get out of this together because strength in numbers. Strength in numbers. You know, the bad guys, they want divide and conquer. Ivankov, as a child, accurately identifies the way to get out is to not play their game. It's to play your game. Fuck yeah. Like goated performance here from Ivankov. In the middle of God Valley, a child just thinking, nah man, I ain't going down like this. I'm getting out of this. We are getting out of this. We're escaping God Valley. And Dragon, inspired in this. They've still got hope. Now, last chapter I said there was a good chance they would all meet here. Fuck yeah. That's 10 kills in a row for my prized rifle. Boom. Dropped. Did he kill a celestial dragon? Damn. Did he just kill a fucking... Yes. Please tell me that's what he did. If he didn't kill him, just tell me he dropped him. That's fantastic. Dragon. Brave enough to put the bullet where it needs to go. Boom, boom, eek. Hideous fucking carnage unfolding. Celestial dragons with that hideous smile, because we like the big scary smile of the people of the D clan, but we don't like the teeth being shown by the celestial dragons. We like Davy clan smiles. Here. What? Off the east coast. What was that? It's the Rocks Pirates! Ah, fuck yeah, Rocks is here. It's happening. It's happening. The players are rocking up, just like Super Smash Brothers. A new challenger is approaching. There's no time, we're being swarmed by notorious pirates. So I see Rox's crew here. I can't quite make out who the other ships are. But there's big pirate crews coming, and they're all coming in, I think, to save Shaki. This is off the back, I think, of Hachinosu getting the news. Listen up, fellas. They've got Shaki here, along with a bunch of treasure, not to mention devil fruits. Ain't no point in us killing each other over this stuff yet. We've got to work together for now. So Rox is so aware that he knows that the people in his crew are so selfish that there's any chance that they might take each other out for the devil fruits and for the prizes, and even maybe for Shaki. He's just like, come on, for now, just like, as if being on a football field or something. All right, 90 minutes, guys, 90 minutes. We just got to get to the end of this game, all right? All right? No silly stuff. Like, he's just, come on. We'll divvy up the booty once we're back. And there better not be any belly aching. Got it? So nobody fucking cry about not getting their share. Like, we're doing this, all right? We can't share Shaki. The answer's obvious, isn't it? She'll fall for whoever saves her. Damn right. I'm not backing down. It's the Guna squad. Nah, Shaki's gonna fall for whoever hauls in the most treasure. Well, that's an interesting take. Suit yourselves. I'm just here to save a friend. That said, if she does fall for me, I wouldn't complain. Whitebeard, man. That's what you say. But that is what you say. You don't go, I'm a very horny pirate who's here putting my life on the line because I really like the sexy lady. No, you say, I'm just here to save a friend. But if the sexy lady likes me for it, that would be nice. Like, but yeah, I want to hear what the women on Rox's crew have to say. What? How could you say that, Newgate? He's just not having it, man. If I save Shaki, Roger should be grateful, right? Gloriosa, like, you should save her for you. You were crying because she's your sister, right? Fuck. Ochoku didn't even leave the island. She'll probably ban him from the bar. That's so good from Stroyson. Just like, has anyone noticed that that shitbag Ochoku is in here? Like, hint, hint, he might have killed our friend Marlon. How stupid can you get? Heaven and earth could flip. Turn the world upside down, baby. Let's turn the world upside down. How stupid can you get? Heaven and earth could flip, and Shaki still wouldn't give you any of your losers the time of day. Big Mom, before she's lost her mind and just thinking about food, back when she was still a younger woman being like, y'all, you know women don't all think the same and don't just go for the most, like, muscular drooling loser that comes in fucking white knighting thinking they've saved the day, right? Hey, Lin Lin, you're gonna save one of those devil fruits for me, right? Kaido's asking for help. Kaido's asking for help. I love this, like, younger Kaido who's more of a runt, sort of knows he's, like, what the pecking order is before he was the top of the fucking food chain. So I enjoy Kaido being emasculated so much. He really screwed over the people of Wano. Fire. Fire! This is tedious. Ram 'em! We've got to get away. Give up, you lousy Marines. A big wide smile. He's just not afraid. Coming in hot. Follow me, crew. Oh, bro, look how sick that is on the mast. That skeleton, like, in a suit tied to the front. That's such a sick foreboding sort of thing. Is that him flying off the front of the ship? Who's that? Is that Rox? Bro, that's sick. They're all flying. Ships getting blown up left, right, and center. This is bad. Pirates are here. Oh, somebody's having an Usopp, are they? Pirates are coming. Pirates are coming. If anything happens to us, we'll hang you all. Yeah. Good luck, man. Good luck hanging the Rocks pirates. You do execute Roger, but he came willingly. Come in. Please be advised. The West Coast is a danger zone. Ain't that true, Tupac Shakur? Sorry. The Roger pirates have docked there. So Roger rocks up on the West Coast. Rox has hit it here. Here we have Dragon running like... You know what he's reminding me of? He's reminding me an awful lot of Kobe holding... When Kobe was... Was it the Rocky Port incident on Hachinosu? Yeah. No, it wasn't Rocky Port. It was Kobe after he'd been captured, running around with his leg chained. In this dynamic where everything is just flying left, right, and center, and it's all about just sort of getting out. And here he is, Dragon, just like get out, just gotta save these kids. The Roger Pirates have ducked here. It's a miracle you're not both crying after this. Far out. Look at them. Look at the look in their eyes. It's like they're imprinting, will you be my daddy? On Dragon. That's very interesting. I wonder what that's about. Why would they not cry in the midst of such chaos? Get the celestial dragons to the center of the island. Don't let them get hurt. Okay. So it looks like now things have changed. God Valley has gone from a hunt of 150 plus 13 rabbits. Rabbits. And now, Rox is rocking up, Roger's rocking up, and the Marines have gone, okay, the hunters are becoming the hunted. Now we need to get everybody to the center of the island. Like this was a game, an evil, bloody killing game, but now we're in the game, and we need to adapt quickly to survive this situation, because the Roger Pirates have made landfall. Damn straight. I'm here to save you, Shaggy. You guys have no chance with her. Focus on stealing the treasure. So Roger, for those that haven't cottoned on yet, I didn't quite get it last week. I thought Roger was still just pursuing Shaggy. I think what's going on here is he's putting on a big brave face to save Shaggy, but he's doing it for Rayleigh. And he's making it seem like it's for him so that everyone will fight fully on the line like they would for their captain. They'd probably fight for Rayleigh, but I think he's trying just to be a good guy and help Rayleigh not lose face. Scopper, on the other hand, Scopper is definitely of the opinion, I think, that he wants some Shaggy. Save Shaggy! Sorry. So who just fell over just like that? I think the rest of the Roger Pirates just ran over the top of Roger to go save Shaggy. You gotta remember who the target audience for One Piece is. It is dead. Like, we've got to remember that it's not just for the people that have been here the whole time. It is for younger people, hornier people, perhaps. I guess the game's over. So Garling's, he's switched on enough to be like, alright, I'm not hunting anymore. Enough of us are being hunted. I'm a God's Knight. I need to get back to my duty of protecting sworn, the families of the Great One. I need to get back to what it is I do best. Knight shit. What are you doing? Do something! Pull those Marines back and see to it that the celestial dragons are protected. So that there, is that Chillingham? I think that before... Yeah, okay. Knights of God. This is a panel of... I don't know if that's all of the God's Knights, but it's certainly enough. You know, it can't be all of them because Gunka's not in the panel, but... Okay. Can't remember your name. Summers is where the wild things are looking motherfucker behind them. Think that's Killingham or Chillingham or whatever before he's transformed. There's the dude with the skull head and a scythe, which is very interesting to me. Garling. This one here of the Manmayer family. Now, we've got two Manmayers. This one here and Gunko. So is this a sibling? Cousin? Older, younger sister? Somehow a guy, maybe with long hair? I don't know. But with all of these guys here, dressed up like this, looking cool in this panel, I gotta say, Garling looks way, way less cool. He's got less aura when he's surrounded by his peeps. The Knights of God are rallying. Alright. Pirates keep pouring in from every side of the island. That's the thing. Wait. So, didn't the Marines surround the island? So what, the pirates now surround the Marines around the island? Marines aren't very good at tactics with this shit. It's like... Garling is top 3, bruh. Yeah, he's strong, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, he looks stalky when he's younger. I don't think... I don't like the way he looks in his knight getup. I like the way he looks with his beard and his glasses, and when he's older, he looks much more like he's got the old man aura that a Garp or someone picks up when they get older in One Piece. I'd say Emu, Rocks, then Garling. Yeah, look, man, I have no idea how, like, the ins and outs of how Eames' power is going to work. The thing with the Eam and Rocks is, like, you know, Rocks sat across from Eam and was like, I have no idea. I have no idea. My brain just stopped working. Yeah, Rocks sat across from Eam and was like, I can't hurt you. So I can totally see why you would put Eam above Rocks. But for me, I'm like, I still want some respect on Roger's name because he did end up King of the Pirates, and I want to know why. What made him stick out, right? Either or. I'm gonna keep going. Pirates keep firing in from every side of the island. Warships commence retaliatory fire. Yeah, you'd want to fire back. Don't let them land. I think we're done for now. Who's saying that? Okay, yeah, so the Navy thinks they're fucked. Pirates keep coming one after another. We don't even know their objective. Wah! Hey now. Garp, the man who throws cannonballs, rocks up to do the bits. I'm gonna stand by and watch while you dice up my troops like vegetables. It's not a very good line, but anyway. Fuck, okay. So, big kaboom here. Lots of fucking damage being done, but it's interesting to see Rox and Roger literally look over their shoulder like, fuck, the hell was that? See, for me, Garp looks good. His character design when he's younger, I really like it. It's Vice Admiral Garp. I'm here. Reinforcements have arrived. Woo, we're saved. All right, the legends have assembled. We have the main big 3. I'll say the big 3: Rox, Garp, and Roger. So, do you think Garling is a devil fruit, or maybe he's obtained a yokai fruit or sword power after becoming a Gorosei? Yeah. So with the Gorosei, for me, I feel like it's not feeling like. Even though it may be revealed to us that they are devil fruits in the end, like maybe they're mythical yokai devil fruits. It feels like there's something different to me, and it. I think Garling I think that the Gorosei probably have that form or whatever, the opportunity to get a stronger power, whether it's a devil fruit or this demon yokai form or whatever. I think that's bestowed onto them by Eam. I think Eam is probably like when I saw Saturn get just murked and incinerated from a distance by Eam like that, I was like, nah, Eam's giving them the power. Eam is what controls whether or not they get to be strong. I feel like their immortality is lent to them by Eam. The whole their power in general. I think it all stems perhaps from Eam's imagination. For a while there, I thought Eam might be like childlike. I thought there might be some sort of weird where the wild things are thing going on where Eam's a child and the yokai might be extensions of Eam's imagination. But until I know what like the abyss is and how the Gorosei and the Celestial Dragons get about, how they move, what that power is, what all those pentagram things are, I'm a little confused. The Gorosei are buns without Emu. Garling is already genuinely strong, though. That I agree with, 100%. Garling is definitely a very strong warrior in his own right. I think maybe Old Mate with the sword is probably decent without his powers. I'm seriously blanking. Is it Nazjuro? Yeah, Venus Nazjuro. I think the one who has the sword. The one who I think a lot of people assume will eventually fight Zoro in some sort of back and forth. I think he'd probably be very strong on his own, but like Mars and a lot of the others don't strike me as particularly strong. Although St. Jupiter does look noticeably younger. I don't know if that means anything to you, but yeah. So for me, the Gorosei, maybe they were strong at some point when they first met Eam. Maybe there was some connection they had, some loyalty or fealty that they pledged to Eam many, many, many moons ago, but I can't see them being particularly strong in their own right, except for Old Mate with the sword. But Garp's got to... Anyway, I got to get back to God Valley for a second. Garp, Roger, Rox, they're all here. Garp with his cannonballs. I think it's going to be... We're going to see now just how strong God's Knights are, just how strong Garling is. Yeah. Look at it. Oh, sorry. Yeah. My brain is all over the place this morning, people. I've had too many coffees. Lots of bloodshed. Good to see Dragon. Like, it's good to see he. Like, am I confusing things here, or is the whole point that he's on God Valley because he got wind of what crazy shit was going to happen in the first place? Where's Killingham? I think Killingham's got that form. I think Killingham's the one behind Garling in the spread of them all, with the cigar or whatever hanging out of the mouth. I think Killingham's got more of a human form back in the past. I think there's a number of different looks that character has. I'm not sure why, but it might be like just like, you know, with Marco, how he can transform various parts of his body into his form. I think Killingham might be doing something like that. You know, maybe it's like Morgan's, like keeps part of their body in like their more animal form or mythical Zoan form or whatever it's called. I'm really interested in the dude with the like goat skull, cow skull, whatever looking thing. I want to know what that Grim Reaper looking dude does. And this Man Mayor thing. I want to know more about the Man Mayors and the connection between this little one and Gunko. Anyway. I'm running out of things to say except that this is here. It's on, it's real, it's now, it's happening to you. God Valley is fucking well and truly here. Poor baby Blackbeard, man. He looks so traumatized. As would anyone who was staring down the barrels of all those weird-looking dudes' guns. Ugh. Anyway. Respect to Dragon. Respect to Garp. Respect to Rox. Respect to Roger. Yeah, okay. Swift Anime, look. We'll see in the coming chapters what it is about Garling that makes him so fucking scary. Look, look, he looks dorky compared to what he looks like later. That's what I mean by dorky. Anyway, I'm getting self-conscious. Thank you, TCB. Thank you, everybody who came along and watched. And thank you for subscribers. Past 50 subscribers the other day. That was really cool. Appreciate you all being here. Thanks very much. Have a good day. As always, the saga continues. Catch you all later. Like, subscribe, send abuse.